It's not $600. Okay, $6. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I had in my mind that I was gonna vlog, and then I left my camera at home, so my phone is just going to have to do. Okay, so I am currently about to go walking, and then I'm with somebody because they wanted to go look at townhomes. I'm just gonna join and go along. Apparently these are like new designer townhomes that are in town now. So yeah, I always love going to look at new places and get inspiration and that type of thing. So I'm gonna do that. I did already do one of my training workouts this morning, y'all, so I still have my hair like up and all of that. And I went home for a little bit, took a shower, ate some breakfast, and now I'm back out here to walk again. Apparently this is also like a new park out here that was built and has been like the talk of the town on social media, so I'm excited to check it out. Y'all, Christmas is in like, I think 2 days. I think it's the 23rd. So that means it's in 2 days. Don't have my Christmas tree up. The ornaments are sitting right here because I have them in storage. They've been sitting here at least a week, probably over a week. Yeah, so maybe tomorrow I'll actually put up the tree, and then I'm going to be cooking for Christmas. I'm so excited. I'm going to actually do like a solo Christmas and just cook and eat by myself and just, yeah, just be home. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. I'm actually going to try something different this time as far as like food for Christmas, because I feel like I'm so over the turkey and the ham and all the macaroni. I'm over the normal stuff, so I want to just do like some different dishes that I haven't done in a while or eaten in a while, and then yeah, just go from there.
Path right here. If you guys ever got time, if you walk down this path where that black fence is.
Y'all, we out here looking at places. This apartment comes with a built-in closet. Oh my goodness. I had to pay for mine. And you can rent an apartment with a built-in. Look at this shower, y'all. So cute. So cute.
You can watch sunrise and fireworks.
So nice. This is the townhome, you guys. Cute. Oh my goodness. It's so nice. Good morning, you guys. Let me cut the air off just in case you can't hear me. So it is the next day. Look at this dot. Yo, I gotta get this off. It's the next day, y'all. So yesterday I ended up getting a cake late at night, and they ended up giving me the wrong cake. So I don't like anything inside of my cake. I just like a straight vanilla buttercream, and I love the one from Whole Foods. So good. They have never gotten my cake orders wrong, but this time they put strawberries in it. And honestly, you know, I've been on my like fitness kick again and like really taking it serious. I feel like maybe the Lord allowed that to happen so that I wouldn't eat, you know, as much as I was planning to eat. Because I definitely do not like the strawberry stuff in there. So I called this morning and they said they would give me a refund. Y'all, they didn't say we'll cook you another cake. Nothing. So I'm gonna take that as a sign that I don't need a new cake. Just give me my money back and I will just eat around the strawberry parts. It's not terrible. I still taste like the normal cake just with the strawberry in it, but I just don't like it. It just is weird to me to have a fruit and a sugary cake. It just like anything that's healthy, I feel like it doesn't go with something that's very unhealthy. It doesn't, in my mind, it doesn't logically make sense for me to eat the two at the same time. So it is Christmas Eve. Everybody is out running around getting groceries. I just went and got some stuff to cook. I think I mentioned this yesterday. I'm just doing it solo for Christmas this year, and I am so happy. Like, I just am in a new space and so excited for the new year. So I'm gonna cook a brisket and and some other things. So I went and picked that up this morning after my morning workout. And now I'm just running errands. I'm gonna go get my refund. They said I had to take a picture of the cake and everything. And then I think I have to go to either Publix or Aldi. Maybe both. Actually, Aldi is like right here. So yeah. Right now I'm in line to get a coffee. So that's why I'm like trying to figure out my schedule. But that has been pretty much it right now. Oh, I need to go to Ulta too. So I need to go to Ulta to get a mini flat iron while it's 20% off. I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of that, because I just figure it's easier when I have leave out to just use a mini flat iron versus my bigger one for every day. All right, y'all, so that's me filling y'all in. I am about to order my coffee. I have a box back there because I wanted to donate some stuff, but again, it's Christmas Eve and I think it's almost, well, it's 11 o'clock, so it's almost 12 o'clock, but I don't really know if they're open. I'll call and see. Good morning, you guys. It's Christmas morning. I'm about to start cooking on this brisket. Just put it in the oven so I can like go get ready and then do the rest of the cooking a little later. So this is the roast, y'all. This is my first time cooking one. And yeah, I can't get on camera right now, y'all, because right now I'm looking a little like I just got out of bed, okay? So I'm going to, let me pull this up. First start out with marinating it with this. I'm gonna inject it with this. I don't know if you really are supposed to inject a piece of meat this thin, but we're gonna see. I'm sure it'll be fine. Not really sure how that, came out, but now I'm just gonna season. Let's see. Okay, y'all, look at it. It looks so seasoned. I don't know if I should put like a tad bit of moisture in here, like from, what do they call it? Like a broth, so that it doesn't dry out. Again, I've never cooked this before. I thought about putting veggies and stuff like that. I don't feel like doing all that. I have some parsley. I can put that like around here, so I think I'll do that. Okay, I'll put some parsley in here. Okay, y'all, I am checking in. I wanted to show y'all this cute little mug I got from, what's that place? Home Goods. I got it from Home Goods. It has these little croissants on it, and I just think it's so adorable. And I'm about to have my coffee. Okay, you guys, so I'm about to eat some breakfast, just something light. I cooked while cooking. So I have me some Gouda grits and a sausage patty. Hold on, let me pause the music. I just didn't know if that's monetized, because that is like a YouTube, like the little Christmassy things that be playing, the videos with the jazz music in the background. Anyway, okay, I have a quick thing to talk about. So I don't mind going out. Like, I don't mind going for celebrations and things. I just feel like as of lately, like, my focus has been on different things. Like, the experiences that I was okay with at like 21, 22, maybe even up to like 25 are fine. But now I find myself like wanting to do things with a different crowd. Now, I'm not saying that I have become like an old lady or anything, but I just prefer like a grown and sexy but still fun crowd if I do go out and do things. I just noticed that I'm really in my grown woman era. Like, my mind right now, y'all, I'm already like focused, like been planning like how the new year I'm going to be moving, the things I want to do as far as my personal life and goals and all of that. but my mind is just like on elevation. Like I feel like after a while you start to just grow, and things that you once were okay with, you just are ready for the better. You're ready for like the next level of it. So that was just something I was thinking about today. I like fun where I can laugh. You know, the atmosphere is nice and pretty. Love a good rooftop situation, okay? Yeah. But yeah, I just noticed that I'm just like in a different place, and she grown woman, she grown woman. Anyway, yeah, I'm about to eat my breakfast, although it's like lunchtime at this point, so I guess brunch, and then we'll get back to this cooking thing and putting up a tree. Still haven't put up the tree. All right, okay. I'm in the middle of making some dirty rice, so I have some wine. I'll let throw some parsley up in there. I don't know if that's too much, but yeah. Let me get some flour in here because I already stirred up my meat and the veggies. And already seasoned it also. And then I'll put the chicken. Well, I'm going to use vegetable stock because that's what I have open. I just put a little bit of chicken bouillon powder in there. And it'll take over the flavor. I put cayenne pepper and my other seasonings in there. We are going to let this cook. Y'all, it is 1:47 in the afternoon. Still haven't put up the tree. I'm about to go work on my vlog and then I'll put up the tree. What's up, you guys? I have a surprise. The tree is not up and it is 6 o'clock on Christmas Day. So I'm actually about to put it up still, okay? I feel like, why not? This is my own like solo Christmas Day, so I can do whatever I want. So I'm gonna put it up because even though it's like 6 o'clock, it's still not too late for me. Like last night I went to bed, I think at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Although I've been on a good schedule lately, so I've been waking up early. So I'm after this holiday, I'm getting back to it. I love, like, this is always what I want to do on Christmas Eve and stuff. I feel like I haven't really done it the last couple of years. So I like to just sit, have hot chocolate. I really wanted to start a tradition of like doing like a Christmas Eve like gathering with family, but last year didn't work out and this year also. So I am going to just watch this Christmas. That is a movie I love to watch every holiday season for like so long, and I missed it last year. I don't think I watched like any holiday movies last year. I don't even know why. But like hot chocolate, all of that. And so I didn't really get to experience a full winter experience, which technically I could still do all of these things. Like I don't feel like it's just a Christmas Day, Christmas Eve type of thing. And I have been having my hot chocolate. Okay, maybe I'll show y'all in a vlog coming up because it'll still be cold, I'm sure. But also the macaroni and the green bean casserole are cooking now because I just basically prepped those. The dirty rice is done. I keep forgetting what it's called, but the beef is done and it's so good. So good. The greens are done. And did I cook? Oh, I have a thing of cranberry sauce, which I did not chill. So I'm about to put that in the freezer now and then do the tree. So either this Christmas or another Christmas movie. And I'm just going to have me a cute little, you know, holiday night. So let's get this tree up and then I'm ready to eat. I have not eaten since earlier the breakfast that I ate. Okay, so the tree is up. This was probably like the least effort Christmas tree I have put up. I love this tree. Like I use this tree, I think I've had this tree almost probably like 4 or 5 years. But as far as like my intentionality with decorating, so I don't have my tree skirt. It is in storage, the one that I want to use. And then I gave away the other one that I had on me like in hand because I don't feel like it really fits, you know, like what I want to use anymore as a tree skirt. I found a furry one, which I love the furry furniture and glam furniture. So I found one, and that one I think I want to use for a while unless I find something else I really like. But I really love that one. And I feel like that's something I can use yearly. So I have my ornament. Last year I did the red ones. These are like the goldy brownie brownie. The goldeny brown champagne ornaments that I have, I'm gonna throw out the ones that I don't want anymore and just put these up. And then I think once I take the tree down, then I'll throw these out. By the way, y'all, I want to watch this Christmas, but also another movie I love to watch during the holidays is Home Alone. It was like one Christmas time, I don't know if it was literally on Christmas, but like that time period, I remember like being an adult and it came on and I watched it. I could not stop laughing, but when I was a kid and watched the movie, it wasn't that funny to me. Like, it wasn't a bad movie. Like, it was something that I like expected to come on during the holidays, but I don't think I could grasp all of the things that were really happening in the movie as a kid versus when I was an adult. I just found the movie so funny. So now I be wanting to watch Home Alone if I can catch it. Time to eat. I have to heat up like this. I tasted this, y'all. It's so good. It's so good. Macaroni was kind of just cooked in the oven, but I'm still gonna heat that up again. This should still be hot. This is the green bean casserole. The greens were cooked earlier, so they've been done. This is my dirty rice, y'all. It tastes so good. So good. And then I have some gravy over here. It's time to eat. I am hungry. Okay, right in. What is up, you guys? It is the day after Christmas. I, first of all, don't mind my hair because I'm actually going to take it out after I work out. Let me close this. Okay, that's probably not most important, but you know, I want good lighting. I'm probably going to take it out after I work out. Well, not probably. I'm going to take it out after I work out this morning. And I have a balloon back there because I have a birthday dinner to go to tonight. So that's what that is. I was going to go to training this morning, but I just did not feel like it. I woke up out of my sleep, went to the bathroom, and was like, yeah, I'm going to change my mind. And it's so funny because the girl that I was gonna, like, we kind of like keep up with each other, like, you better be there on Friday or we'll see each other, right? And then she messaged me in the middle of the night, was like, yeah, I'm not gonna make it this morning. So I didn't feel bad not going this morning. I will just start back on Monday. I'm still gonna work out though, okay? So I'm gonna go to the gym after I go to IKEA. The reason I'm going to IKEA is because I had bought a little storage, well, it's really a dresser, but I bought it for storage, like to store wigs and other things that I have, like beauty stuff and some clothes and stuff like that. So I forgot the second part of it, so basically the drawers are missing in it. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about how yesterday was such a beautiful day and just doing like my own little solo Christmas. Wait, I hope I didn't get off on the wrong exit. I think I did. No, it's this one up here. I had such an amazing day, and I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. I just have so much gratitude in my heart, and it's so interesting because it's been times where I would have like all these people around me, all this family around me, and I just thought that that is what made my holiday. Well, that's what I kind of like had in my heart, like, oh, it's about family and this or that. And don't get me wrong, I do believe the holidays is good if you have the family to connect with, to be around them. So this was kind of like one of my, I guess, first official holidays without my family. Well, part of my family. I will see some of my other family in like a day or two. But actually on the holiday, except for one year, I did do like kind of by myself. And I don't know, I just never thought that I would get to a place of just so much joy and contentment and just doing Christmas and just doing it my way and being just happy, just so happy. I really feel like you have to make the experiences that you want in life, whether you have the right people around you or not. And yes, you can go out there and try to create, let me cut this music down. You can try to create the right people, but if it's not meant to be, it's just not meant to be. So you have to be okay with you, and at the right times the right people will come. I've also seen, like, when you try to force people in your life, you try to force to have friends, force relationships, different relationships in your life, and they're not meant to be in your life, it will eventually crumble to pieces. Or you may have it, but you're not going to be like fully like fulfilled and happy. So I wanted to share that. If you're watching this, of course, if you have the family and the people to be around to enjoy your holidays, of course, enjoy it. But if you don't, there is nothing wrong with you. If you don't, you can eventually have it. You can create it. Or if you don't this year, hopefully, maybe not next year, but the reality is it may be next year for some people. It's okay. Do what makes you happy. Like, make the holiday your holiday. Alright, y'all, so now I'm pulling up at IKEA because I think I already mentioned this. I bought something. I didn't know it was 2 boxes I was supposed to pick up, so I need them to run me my other box, okay? I had the whole man come out and start putting it together and everything, and then he was like, yeah, there's no drawers for this. Okay, so we're gonna get these drawers. So y'all, we gotta go get these drawers. Yeah, pulling up in here right on time of opening. I hope my message translated together, you guys. Yeah, and I hope that, yeah, it touched you. Also, y'all, I don't even think you can see it because it's a camera. I ended up scratching my window tint with my Beats headphones, and I am, you know what, I'm not gonna let it ruin my day, but it would have been nice. Oh, there it is. It would have been nice for it to not get scratched. Okay, yeah, and I'm not getting it fixed. Okay, I'm not getting it fixed. Whatever, it's just gonna have to stay. Okay, y'all, so I got the other part. So easy, so grateful. I did have to wait a little, but I didn't mind because, yeah, the job has been done. Something I just realized is I feel like I always be doing something, and I don't know why, although most of what I always be doing is usually like productive. Like, if I'm out and about, I usually have a method to why I'm out and about. I don't know if y'all can hear me with the air. And so, I mean, I like it. Like, I've always been like this. I think it's something I just picked up, like, growing up. Like, when I was a kid, like, we would just go out and do, like, random stuff. Like, go run errands. And so now I'm an adult. I feel like it's just something that I love that just makes me feel like I'm an adult. I'm going to run errands. I'm about to go do this. I'm about to go do that. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I am about to go get a coffee before I work out. I was going to just go straight back home and work out, but you know, it is the day after Christmas and I want a coffee. The contractor said he wouldn't even be able to come back until like 5 p.m. today. So I feel like he can just come tomorrow if he has it open. Because again, I'm going to a birthday dinner and I just don't want to be getting ready. A contractor there working on stuff, and I just feel like that'll be in my way and probably push me back. And I don't know what time the dinner is. Okay, so let's go get a cookie butter brulee, get our workout in, and I'm gonna go home, take this hair out, wash my natural hair, and pull it back in a bun. Okay, so let me stop talking. Let's get on the road. And yeah, I need to get my nails done too, but that's not gonna be happening today. Probably, you think I can make like into the new year? Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait till the new year. What's the day? It's the 26th. 9:30, 31. Like January 2nd or 3rd. Is that too late? I feel like they're already grown out, so it's like whatever. And then when I walk in the store, better not be talking about me and my nails, okay? Okay, yeah, let's go. Hello, you guys. So I am home. I have finished my workout and finished all the errands I needed to run today. Y'all, when I got home and saw that tree, at first it just felt like this does not fit in here. Like, I don't know, it just felt so odd having the tree up this year. And I couldn't really like pinpoint why, because I mean, I've had this tree again. I think this will be like 5 years. And those ornaments, I think I've had about the same amount of time, but like last year, and I'll just swap out if I want like a different style or whatever. So last night, I felt so fine, like, put the tree up. And now all of a sudden, I just started to feel sad. And I was like, what is this coming from? I'm not like, at least I don't believe I'm a super emotional person. I'm one of those people, like, if I feel something, I will allow myself to process it and like try to figure out where it's coming from or what is causing this, which I feel like it's healthy. Like, we all have different emotions at different times for different reasons. And so like, I'm in such a happy place, in such a good place. And I was able to pinpoint that I am in a new season. And so a lot of the things from prior seasons just don't mesh with this new place that I'm in. And so seeing the tree just reminded me of the seasons that I have come out of. Honestly, I feel like I'm not super vocal about the things that I go through because I have learned to just be a strong woman, just like be a strong person. And so over the past, I think from the ages of like 25 was when it started, where I started going through that. I don't know if this is a phase of life but I noticed like a lot of people around that age start to mature and start to grow and start to see life a little differently. So during that time of my life personally, probably even more so into 26, but I know it was like the end of 25, I started to see life from a different perspective. And then it's like God allowed me to walk through some really hard seasons in my 20s, like my late 20s. And so like during it like becomes like, why is all this happening? Why is it allowed to be happen? Even like things that people do, I've come to the realization that God allows it to strengthen you. God allows it to make you better, to make you stronger. He knows exactly what everybody is doing against you, your enemies, people that you thought were friends, all kinds of stuff. It's just like, I went through so many different things, and it wasn't just like with one person, one situation. It was like, it seemed like back to back to back, to a point where I had to like really reassess my life and like, what is going on? And then I started to realize like during those times, I was always evolving, elevating, and growing as a woman. And so when you truly do start to elevate and grow, and I'm not just talking about physically, but I'm talking about the internal work, you will see that it seems like a lot of those times and seasons, it feels like life is falling apart, but really it's all falling into place. And so I literally became a woman by age number. Technically, I really was a woman, but like, as far as like my thought process, the way I thought about life, I started to become a woman. I started to see things from a more mature perspective. And I'm so grateful that I have made it through all of the hard things, made it through all of the challenging things, because now it's like those things don't even bother me anymore. Now it's like I am this beautiful person that I don't know if I would have ever become if I didn't experience those things. And so it's just like, now that I am out of it, I have passed the test, I have overcome and become even better, okay? Now that I have gone through all of those things, it's like, wow. Wow. And things that are connected to those seasons, like, as simple as a Christmas tree. Obviously not everything. I'm not like trying to toss out my whole world. But it's like certain things that remind me of those seasons have to go. So it was so therapeutic. I just threw out the tree. It was so therapeutic throwing it out. It's probably like time to get another. I mean, it was still working fine, but it's probably time to get another one. Anyway, I'm one of those people, like, if it ain't broke, what's the point in trying to fix it? And that tree. I remember specifically I wanted that tree because it had like the little fake snow look on it and everything. And I had never seen a tree like that growing up or whatever. But anyway, the whole moral of the story is it is time to let go. It is time to let go of old things. And I have physically been having those manifestations of it's time to let go of so many things, and it's being so freeing letting go of them. You guys, I had no idea this was gonna be like happening in my life today, like a part of the vlog. So we had a little emotional segment, and now back to everyday regular life. So I'm about to eat and work on my hair because it is 1:20 and I don't want to be last minute trying to get ready and stuff. I honestly don't feel like I really have a lot of going out clothes because I throw out a lot of clothes. That too, y'all. Clothes that remind me of past seasons, and I don't know. I'm just a person I like to like get rid of stuff that reminds me of the place that I'm not currently in. So that's probably going to be something I am embarking on in this new year, is my wardrobe again and finding more clothes and things that fit the version of me now. I never thought I would do this much changing and transforming in a short amount of years. But if you are a person that is ready for the challenge and willing to go through the inner parts of you and do the inner work, yes, it is hard. Yes, some days are exhausted. Yes, some days you may even feel like you can't get through it. But once you start to really like tap in and do the inner work, it's like your spirit and soul becomes free, and like the better version of yourself starts to exist. Like people can pick up the better version of yourself. Even like random strangers can tell, like even if they don't know like what they're seeing, because you've done the work on the internal part. And so the internal part, it shows, but it doesn't show like how the physical shows, if that makes sense. So I just had to share that with y'all, with you guys. Yes. All right, TTYL. Okay, you guys, I'm all dressed. I'm gonna do like a quick like show you my outfit, and then I gotta get out of here. So I just washed my hair, blow dried it out, and you know, we're doing a cute little slick back. I feel like you can never go wrong with a cute slick back. And then so as far as my earrings, these are actually from my grandma who passed years ago, and I don't even know what made me pick up these earrings. I think like the family was going through her things and I saw these and I was like, I'm taking them. These are mine. Like we split up stuff and everything. So I was like, I want these. And I haven't had these, I feel like, for so long. I just feel like they're so glam, so fabulous. And I love that these earrings actually don't have like the back in it where you stick it through the hole. These are actually like clips. So I just feel like, yeah. Okay, as far as my dress, I just feel so classy today. So this dress was a lot longer. I just cut it because I felt like it was definitely giving business meeting. So I just finally cut it. I actually wanted to take it to get tailored, but I never did. But I'm still gonna have to. I'm just gonna wear it tonight regardless, because look, it's a little big. Like in the back, it's scrunching up a little bit, and I just feel like it will look better if it was a little tighter. But I do love the stretch in this dress. I'm gonna actually just wait for a little bit until I slim down more, because that's the goal that I'm working on, and then I'll get it done, because I feel like if I get it done now, I don't want her to like cut it up. And this is one of my favorite dresses, and me cutting it at the bottom was just like a faith act. Okay, I am mixing metals. I have on a Tory Burch bracelets in gold, and I found this jacket in my closet. I've had it for a couple of years, and although I love this jacket, I have not worn it much. I think I can remember one time I've worn it. And I have like little statement pieces, but I feel like I don't wear them enough. So since it is cool outside, I'm gonna put this on. And I feel like this is so cute. So cute, y'all. I don't like how it looks like that. Should I just take the belt off? Just leave it like that. I'm still getting into the whole heels thing. So a lot of the heels that I have are very comfortable. They're cute, but they're comfortable. I think I have one pair of heels that after I bought them, I was like, I don't really think these are cute. They are actually giving not young, wild, and free. So I got rid of those finally. I'm just not a person, at least for sure right now, where I feel like I need to, you know, hurt myself for some heels. That's not the vibe, okay? All right, y'all, I gotta go. I don't want to be late, and I want to be able to get the table in case she wants me to get a table. I'm not bringing my camera because I just don't want to log around my camera and stuff, but I will try to film stuff on my phone. So, all right. I ended up putting the belt back on the jacket, and I'll just figure it out, but I'm meant to do fragrance with you guys, so I'm about to do the MFK Gentle Fluidity. Because this fragrance to me smells like rich, wealthy, but she doing the thing. Unisex fragrance, I feel like it's still like for me, it could be a feminine lean-in fragrance. And then I'm just gonna top it with Kayali Vanilla 28. Good morning, you guys. It is the next day. I just got up probably like 30 minutes ago and brushed my teeth and, you know, got myself together. Okay. I do not plan on doing anything for the next few hours because I do have a holiday event to go to later. I don't know how it'll be, but it's one of those events like when you, you know, when you have an elder in a family that wants you to go, you just go, okay? So, yeah, it's not even in town. Like, I have a little bit to drive to go to it, but you know what? I'm all for different experiences and environments. That's one thing that I have learned, like, in life is you want to be exposed to many different environments. And obviously, you don't want to be exposed to a bunch of bad environments that aren't helpful in your growth and establishment socially and all those different things. But I think it's really wise to be well-rounded. It's really wise to just, when you have the opportunities to go to different spaces and environments, take those opportunities because you never know where doors can be open for you. Now, will anything be open for me in this? I don't know. But, you know, I'm just gonna go, okay? All right, we're not gonna, yeah. Anyway, y'all, last night was so fun. I have not been out in a little bit. I normally don't go out a lot in town. Like if I travel somewhere or go somewhere new, I love exploring the nightlife and stuff like that. But when it's in town, I think because like since I started exploring nightlife, like when I was younger, of course, I would go out and, you know, when you're younger, I think you just be bored and want to see like what's out there. And now I just feel like it's like whatever. Okay, if I go out, you know, because I have like an event or something, then I'll go out. But I'm not really pressed about going out anymore. But anyway, normally like in town, I feel like there are so many different extremes. Like I'm a person where when I go out, I want to have fun. I like a healthy balance. I like when it's like, I'm trying to describe it the best way I know how to. Like, I love good music, but I also love to be able to relax and not, you know, like, looking over here, looking over there, like what's going on? It's not like everybody's sizing you up or you completely are disconnected from the other people that are there. It's just like let's have fun. And so I feel like where I live, like there are places to go, but it's so extreme. It's like either this or that. It's either that or this. And that could be the age group, that could be whatever so many different factors. It's never really like a good balance. So we ended up just going to a couple of different spots and was just dancing and having fun. And yeah, one thing about it was I got me a chili cheese dog last night and I was able to get a free one. I mean, I don't know if I really need it. The free one, but you know, if it was free, I'll take it. Let's talk about this. What did annoy me yesterday? Which I'm going to say this. I know that me and like the group that I was out with last night, we're like all 30 and like 31. We look young. And so I think the guys that came up that were like hanging around weren't able to tell that. So guy walks up to the birthday girl. I'm like, hey, it's her birthday. You know, you should buy her food. It's a $6. I think she got a hot dog. $6 hot dog. You should buy her food. Y'all, this dude, I'm gonna say dude because I don't know if he's like really grown. I think he said he was like 26, something like that. But still, I feel like at that age, you got $6, okay? It's not 600. Okay, $6. I just told you it's her birthday and you're trying to talk to her. When I said that, dude had all kinds of excuses. Dude was changing the subject, switching from here to there, walking across the room to talk to his friends and then walk back once the payment was made. Absolutely not. I get it that it's not a random man's responsibility to, you know, financially take care of, you know, women just out here, like random women out here. I guess essentially until you're really married, it's not really a guy's responsibility. But I felt like that was such a like gesture that could have been handled. And then after he dodged paying for a $6 hot dog, he wanted to still talk to her. This man was dodging, like y'all, he was dodging, like changing the subject. He made sure that the hot dog topic was off the thing. And so to me, that just signals something, okay? It just signals something that is a red flag. And so after that, he just kept talking to her, was trying to, you know, talk to her. I felt like at that point, I told you it's her birthday, this or that. There was nothing else to talk about. And then one of the other guys is like, oh, well, it's my friend's birthday. You gonna buy him something? You know what? We're going to let that be. But what I did love was that there was actually a little bit of an older man. I think he said he was like 39, actually bought like a round of drink. So I definitely feel like I'm not missing nothing, you know, being out there on the night scene consistently, okay? The way things are right now, I don't know how to feel about it. I really don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, y'all. I feel like that's pretty much it. I had so much fun. Love a girls' night. I'm a girls' night girl. Like, whenever I can just get dressed up and go out and have a good time, just laugh and, you know, just be me. Just be around the girls. Okay? I love that. So, yeah, I feel like this is a great ending to 2025. And we'll see what 2026 has to offer. So I thank you so much for watching this vlog, y'all. I'm about to end it and just rest and finish out the day. So, yeah. TTYL.